expected to drive to their holiday destination.
All right, so this is important. Winter Storm Elliott now in the mix. You need to make sure that you're prepared to hit the roads. Let's bring in our friend and car coach, Lauren Fix, to help us get some help on this. All right, Fix, this is no joke. We're talking about dangerously cold wind chills. We will have wind chill warnings all the way into Florida with this thing. So how should we prepare for this?
You, like I, am prepared for everything. So I come with things that are normal, and I always add a few extra things in. So you should have an emergency kit. I know your basic emergency kit, you know, is like a set of jumper cables, and maybe there's a flare. I highly recommend getting these LED flares. They're super bright. You can see they flash, but they're also magnetic, so you can reuse them. These are great. I suggest 3 of these. Yes, these actually magnetize to the vehicle.
Right.
And so this is a great idea. If you get stuck, you know, a flat, you don't know what's going on, this is going to be one of your best.
Especially with the visibility. Right, if you got the snow or the rain, you're not going to be able to see very well. What about the car itself? Yeah, what about the car itself, Lauren?
Please check your tire pressure before. It's the simplest thing anyone can do. A tire pressure gauge. I also sell them with braking tools and seatbelt cutters in case you get stuck. But a regular dial gauge is about $5. Get one for the whole family. Really, once a month, check all the tire pressures. It is an excellent stocking stuffer, and check it against the number inside your driver's door in the morning when the tires are cold before you leave. Add your tire pressure. If you see a tire is worn, don't go, we'll get it later after we get back. That's going to leave you with I know, I hear you, Jim. And that's when you find people in the ditch or stuck on the side of the road. And as I do my travels all around the country like you, I see people stuck on the side of the road with hoods up, flat tires, and I feel for these people because they just don't prepare. And having simple things like, I know you're like me. You're like the survivor. I have a water straw with me just in case, an emergency water straw.
Right.
I carry hand and foot warmers for everyone in the car. I always carry extra gloves. These gloves are fine. They're light little gloves, but I also have heavy duty gloves. I carry an insulated hat, extra clothing, anything you can do to survive, because if you get stuck and you call your roadside service, whatever it might be, they're going to be waiting. You could be waiting for an hour or more. And that's happened here in Buffalo. Or worse, if one of those situations, Lauren, where the whole highway gets clogged up, like
that's what I'm worried about with the volume on the roads and the blizzard. I mean, we're talking about Chicago, Milwaukee, much of northern Indiana, Michigan. Yeah, the entire Great Lakes will be in this. So, I mean, getting stuck, you're from a southern climate. I mean, what do you do? I mean, you're going to need blankets in those cars, too.
Absolutely. I'm actually sitting on one of the blankets because it's so cold here in Buffalo. But I always recommend, I always also grab a shovel. I have an emergency shovel. It folds. You can buy these pretty much anywhere. This kind of stuff, you may need to dig yourself out. And I'll tell you one thing is true. And you were just here in Buffalo, and I ran into you here. If you get stuck, it's amazing how people come together to help each other. But you can't rely on that. So you have to be self-sufficient. But if not, usually there's someone there to help you. Again, having everything, a flashlight, batteries, a charging cable for your cell phone, a jumper cable set. If you don't know how to use jumper cables, buy the box. If you don't know how to change a flat tire, a lot of people can't because of a disability. Tire inflation product. Simple thing, can at least get you to a repair shop to get it fixed. I know they hate them, but it's better than being stuck on the side of the road with no one to help you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Lauren, I was going to say the difference, though, Lauren, when you and I were in Buffalo, I mean, okay, 20s and 30s, we can handle that. But now you're talking about single digits or below zero. We got about 20 seconds left.
Okay, number one thing, go to the store and these mass merchandisers and buy these foot warmers. They go inside your boots. You can cut them down for kids. Also, hand warmers. I'm telling you, you got little ones in the car.
Yes.
You have to protect them. Their skin is so delicate. My daughter has a little one, and I'll tell you, it's the first thing you think about. They always come first, so make sure to take care of all the kids in the car.
Lauren Fix, we always love having you.
You're the best,
car
Lauren.
coach, have a good holiday, as we probably won't see you before the new year. So.
Yeah, in all honesty, guys, this is really serious, this storm that's coming up. And if you're going to be traveling, take these recommendations, please.